Hi everyone, welcome to Flicks to Us. I'm Nick, this is my mom Jen,
Hi guys.
and we're coming at you with a movie reaction. Today is The Dead Zone.
Stephen King.
Stephen King, yeah, he's definitely
This is
a
an oldie.
big inspiration. And actually, I read about how he thought up the story of this book or the book in his book on writing.
Oh yeah.
He talked about kind of like how he first got the idea and developed it and the character.
Yeah.
And so all I know about it is that it's a guy who can, I think, see the future when he touches someone. And there's some sort of political plot, but that's all I know.
Yeah, and I've seen it, but it's been probably 25 years since I've seen it. So
yeah, I mean, it's kind of
it left a huge impression on me, but I don't remember the whole thing. So
I'm still contend that Stephen King has to have a record somewhere for the most number of almost everything he's ever written has been adapted
to a movie. Yeah, it's true.
I mean, The Stand, Dark Tower,
Cujo,
It, Shining, Carrie, Firestarter.
Yeah,
just everything.
Yeah.
But
let us know if you love the Stephen King movies and which other ones. I've seen Carrie again many years ago. You've never seen it.
Nope.
You've never seen The Shining.
I've seen parts of it, not the whole thing all at once.
Yeah, I've seen that long time ago. So.
I watched like the miniseries of The Stand. I watched in grade 11 English class, and we sort of went through the book at the same time.
Yeah,
that was fun.
I can do without it.
Either version.
Cujo I did see, but it was it's very
like Tim Curry or Bill Skarsgård did it.
That's right. Yeah,
it's like clowns are scary enough already without being
eldritch
abominations that can turn into like eating children and giant spiders and
I know.
Yeah. Stephen King is kind of like the king of horror, really.
Yeah, that's right,
really sort of. Yeah, and then as an aspiring writer myself, like his ability to churn out a book within a whole manuscript within the 6 months is just awe-inspiring.
Yeah.
It's the equivalent of like someone making like a grand ice sculpture for a wedding in a day. Like it's just like enviable talent,
naturally.
which granted has come from like decades of work and improvement.
Yeah.
In that, but yeah, I know that Christopher Walken is in this, and might be some other kind of recognizable stars in this one too.
Yeah.
So without further ado, let's get into it. Wasn't Silver Bullet based on a Stephen King story as well?
You're right. Yes, that's one of my favorites. Silver Bullet. Yeah.
Oh, Cronenberg.
Yes.
Interesting. Martin Sheen.
Yeah.
Pet Sematary was another one of his.
Right. Yeah. That was kind of just the name even tells you what it's going to be like.
Yeah, Herman Munster was in that one actually.
Was he?
The actor who played him. Sometimes dead is better.
Yeah.
Well, it's Cronenberg. I'm expecting a lot of like body horror stuff in here.
There he is.
Living still is sitting.
His hair.
Yeah. There she is. Was she wasn't a Lois Lane along the way somewhere? Or?
It was like Margot Kidder was the original Lois Lane.
Maybe that's right, because she kind of looks like Margot Kidder.
She does actually, yeah.
But she's... Well, not really.
Half of us did.
Yeah.
I wonder if Stephen King's going to make some sort of cameo in this.
No.
Are you alright?
I'm just miserable because they forced me to have this haircut.
It was all the fashion back then.
For what, the Beatles?
I know.
Have you ever seen The Notebook? I want to do that kiss. I've waited till it's raining.
Okay. There's always a truck with the truck driver either distracted or falling asleep, right?
Not the milk!
Yeah. Oh, he lost his load. Yeah, his trailer. Oh my God, what would you do? It's coming at you.
Put your head between your knees and
kiss your bum goodbye.
Oh. Damn.
You dumbass, look what you did.
She also looks a lot like Marion from Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh. It'd be so crazy because you just saw them, right?
Literally, just, an hour ago or whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. Still looks a bit ghoulish, but he's looking better.
Yeah.
I'm the director of this clinic. You've been our guest here for a while.
Guest.
Needs some chapstick too.
Some moisturizer.
Yeah.
Your parents are here. They're right next door. I'm going to bring them in now.
Do you know when
Is that
Stephen
okay?
King wrote this? When it came out?
Sure.
In the 70s, right?
Yeah. I wonder what like relation and time was this to his accident in real life.
Oh. Yeah, his accident was way after this.
Yeah. For a half second, I thought he was gonna say, "Those aren't my parents."
Yeah.
Darling. It's a miracle, John.
Coma. For how long?
5 years. How long years, John?
Oh.
Lost for 5 years.
Wow.
What about Sarah?
Rest up from your thoughts, John.
Oh, jeez.
She's turned her back on you. She cleaves now onto another man, a husband.
She cleaves. It's a Bible from this one.
Mm-hmm.
Well, she moved on, right?
I mean-
what would you do? Like,
Yeah. Yeah, I'd like to be alone now.
holy cow. Got a fever? Oh, no.
Red Rob. Okay.
Oh, Jesus.
The fish is boiling alive.
Yeah.
Amy is my daughter's name.
Your daughter's screaming. The house is burning. Your daughter's in the house. It's not too late.
Wow.
Huh?
Oh. Okay.
There she is.
Wow. Oh. Wait, what? World War II? Oh, is
He
that?
was a child probably there,
Ah, Weezak, yeah.
right? Yeah. Oh, take my child.
The boy is safe.
So he. Oh.
Oh,
So you can see like present and past, I guess.
All right.
My mother is dead.
She's alive. I know her name. I know where she lives.
That is not possible, John.
Is Johanna there, please?
oh,
Mama?
yeah, say so.
Well, you are either in possession of a very new human ability or a very old one.
Two jogs beside him. You're gonna stop and hit him with one of those.
moving, Chuck. Run around the building.
Oh, there she is.
Oh.
Stay out here.
They told me you were outside.
I am.
You'd feel so bad. if you
Oh,
just-
like
yeah.
You lost weight.
Call it coma diet. Lose weight while you sleep.
Macabre humor.
I guess you know I got married.
I heard that.
yeah, it's like you find that quite often in like say like amputees or people with like disabilities like blindness or such.
Yeah.
Like they're often the ones making the most jokes about it.
It's a full-time job.
Kids too.
Oh, she's got
I'm sorry.
And ain't that a kick to
Thought
the
your
balls?
father told you.
Ichabod Crane disappears.
The line goes.
As he was a bachelor and in nobody's debt, nobody troubled their head about him anymore.
Is that what you're afraid of?
That's what I want.
Because she probably waited at least a couple years and then.
Yeah, her son is 10 months.
Yeah,
so
she could have been married for a year before or whatever, and yeah. You gotta live your life. But
How about a demonstration, John? A what? No, a demonstration. You got any predictions? You think Greg Stilson is gonna unseat Senator Proctor? Who?
it'd be so much fun if he could touch that guy's hand and maybe like find like his wife in bed with
Yeah.
another man. Be like, hey,
Yeah.
go to your house right now.
Uh-oh.
There we go.
Hey, John, touch
Careful
my
what you
hand.
wish for, hey?
Exactly.
Is my house on fire, John?
Oh, I hope it's something humiliating.
Why your sister killed herself?
Oh, no.
It's okay. It's not okay. Okay, I can tell you now. I'm not gonna talk about that. Let go of me, you fucking freak!
Honey, leave your boots outside the door, dear. Don't go tracking snow all over the house.
Or maybe was it a stroke, or
yeah.
does he see nothing, or she gonna die in 10 minutes, or something?
Oh. She just died, I think.
Jesus Christ. There he is.
Scared. Yeah.
There's Dallas from Alien.
Well, you never know, Frank.
Want help on an investigation or something? Or?
May I do something for you, Sheriff? It has to do with the murders we've been having. The Castle Rock killer, I'm sure you've heard of it. But bear in mind, some decent young women from homes just like this met with terrible, terrible deaths. Now I'm at my wit's end. Not a religious man myself, I'm sorry to say, but I will say this. If God has seen fit to bless you with this gift, you should use it.
Bless me? You know what God did for me? He threw an 18-wheel truck at me, bounced me into nowhere for 5 years. When I woke up, my girl was gone, my job was gone, my legs are just about useless. Bless me. God's been a real sport to me.
You lost the crutches, I see.
Yeah. I still got the limp.
Is your father home?
No, won't be back till later. Is that who I think it is?
His Majesty.
Danny.
Denny. Say hi.
Aww.
Danny.
Couple little teeth on the bottom.
Yeah.
Should be their baby.
Well, it's just like Hugh Jackman in The Prestige. Remember he said, I saw happiness that should have been mine.
You said some things were worth waiting for.
Oh.
Well, haven't you waited long enough?
Okay. Huh. Didn't really see this coming.
No. His mother would be horrified because she's cleaved onto another man now.
Out of wedlock.
Who uses cleave in regular
Well, some, like,
conversation?
Bible thumping old sort of southern mum type of.
So what have you two been up to all day?
We've been knocking boots.
Making bookcases.
Okay.
Sit down. Dinner's ready.
Oh, it's nice she cooked them dinner.
Yeah.
Because I bet your grandpa hasn't cooked too many meals. It was always her that did, right?
Yeah. Just gonna say, I think Granddad can spot the bullshit.
Boy, that smells good. I'm starved.
I'm gonna see you again?
No. Yeah.
Damn, I was looking forward to being your side piece.
It doesn't have to.
Well, we have no new leads this time. However, there's always the hope that some citizen, perhaps in the audience right now, might have some information
Wow.
that would be very helpful.
Did you hear that, Johnny? We need help. Please call.
It's the only real evidence we have.
Oh, well, cigarette packy would have
Yeah.
touched it, eh?
One of the bushes back there, same brand as the butts we found on the ground.
Nothing.
But so far he's held people's hands, so...
Yeah.
Yeah, this is Bannerman. We got another body here, Sheriff.
Oh.
Oh. Damn
Ugh, vultures.
If it works if they're dead.
Yeah, maybe you can see like their last moments
Maybe
or something.
the last, yeah.
It reminds me a lot of, I can't think of the name right now, but in Star Wars there was a Jedi Force power where you could like touch an object and you could see like where it came from, who held it, what it did, and it was like one Jedi in particular was kind of gifted with it. He could use it to like track down like smugglers and people and that.
Yeah.
But this is very similar to how that worked.
Oh, here we go.
Well, here we go.
She knows it.
not scared. She knows it.
Oh, weird, eh?
Yeah. Oh, here we go. Oh, careful.
You all right?
Man, it's so vivid.
Give me your hands. I stood there and watched him kill that girl. God.
Wait a minute, what do you say?
I did nothing. I stood there.
The deputy.
Dad?
It's the deputy.
What?
Dad, get up here.
Dad's
He
not here,
just
man.
took on your car, Sheriff.
No way.
You dumb shit.
Saw his face. I saw his face.
I thought he was saying God.
No, Dodd. That's his name.
Oh. Well, son of a bitch.
God. Yeah.
No wonder they can't catch this guy.
Well, his car's here, but he ain't.
He's here. I saw him in the window.
Yeah.
Is that a rubber jacket?
Leave my boy alone.
Oh, here we go.
Did she like abuse him as a kid, or
Yeah, maybe.
that's how so many of
You
these?
knew. He just said you knew.
Oh.
You're a devil.
Oh, yeah.
There's a pot calling the kettle black,
Sent from hell. Your son was sent from hell.
like a barber's kid or
Yeah. Was his dad a barber or something? Or?
whatever. Maybe. Yeah. Because that's how so many of these people start. They're like, odd as children. Their parents like, beat them or abuse in some way.
No. No.
Okay. I thought he was gonna like, do his head down like this and just stab himself in the throat or something, but.
Oh, God.
Oh!
Oh, God. Oh, no! The mother!
Oh, you bitch! You old bitch! Oh, no! Oh!
Sheriff! Jesus, where are you, man?
Shoot her! Shoot! There we go!
There we go.
Just die, you crusty old...
Jesus, eh?
I won't say what I'm thinking.
Imagine knowing. It's one thing to not know and find out and, be a protective mother or whatever.
Well,
but
she said you're a devil and such.
Yeah.
Maybe it's one of those where like she's like uber ultra religious and
Yeah.
like just teaching that all like young women are like whores or
Yes,
something, and
yeah,
it's some
yeah.
weird thing like he's punishing them or something.
Yeah.
In a different story, that serial killer plot would have been like the whole movie. Like looking for the killer.
Exactly, right? Yeah, it wasn't that long, was
Interesting
it?
how short it was.
Yeah. But he was getting those before on the roller coaster, remember?
I think that was sort of his ability, maybe first like
Those headaches are
manifesting
getting
and
worse, aren't
And
they?
the accident just
kind of
brought
like
it
just
up,
like
right?
jump started the
Yeah.
process. And,
Yeah.
I'm not getting better, I'm getting worse. Isn't that right?
As the spells, the visions grow stronger and more powerful, so the body weakens. But I don't really need any research or documentation to see.
It's my boy, my son Chris. What's the matter with him? I wish I knew. He's bright, I know he is, but he won't take part in school. He won't join in. He won't learn, and God, he's so shy. I wouldn't know that unless I met him.
is he in the car?
He's not in the car. He wouldn't
Oh.
come with me today. You have to come out to the house.
Okay, this guy's loaded.
Wow.
There he is.
Yeah.
Look how young he is.
Roger, believe it or not, he was actually thing going, and it's going strong, and I want you to be a part of it. I need your support. I need your expertise.
Schmoozing all the rich,
Yeah.
support and
Yeah.
I need your money.
The wallpaper.
yeah.
Back in those days, it was all the thing, but wow, busy.
Some very unfortunate hairstyles in this movie.
It's a big room, eh?
Yeah. Well, pays to be rich.
You don't have to do anything. It's my dad that lives in a shell, not me.
If you don't know how to parent that kind of child, something like this would be good if this person could then teach you
Yes.
how to... Right? Because way back when, it was like everybody had to learn the same way. There was no differences, even though people were all different.
Yep. Well, for the most part, it's still that way today, but
Yeah.
at least we recognize that some kids just need like more individual kind of guidance, and
Yeah.
the whole sort of factory classroom
Some
setting doesn't
learn
work.
visually, some learn, morally different ways. Right?
I'm impressed.
You gotta stay in better shape in this country. What the hell is happening to this country? Can anybody tell me what the hell is going on? Look at here. I read one of your local papers.
Guys like Stilson, you gotta walk us in line. Can't get too close, because if they lose, they'll drag you down with them.
Yeah.
On the other hand, if he wins, and this turkey just might, you gotta make sure you thought it was a good friend. You know what I mean, Jack?
That's a smart way to play it, actually.
Yeah.
I have a vision that I am going to be president of the United States someday. I have accepted that responsibility.
Have you now?
Nobody, I mean nobody, is going to stop me. Show him what we got to publish, Sonny.
Oh, let me guess. In flagrante delicto.
I got lots of loyal people on my side, Brenner. That young lady in the photographs with you is one of them. Now, I've never met Mrs. Brenner, but I'm damn near sure that ain't her. What do you think, Sonny?
It's a tried and true tactic.
Yeah. Hold the wool over people's eyes, eh? Gee, that's never happened before.
Well, if I don't make a deal, Stilson. You'll make a deal. Otherwise, I'll have my friend Sonny take your goddamn head off.
Politics. We're greed. Where's the masks of morality?
Yeah.
Know where I heard that?
No.
Pink Panther.
Huh?
Steve Martin.
It's funny you got a place with all these stairs with his legs.
Yeah.
Good afternoon, sir. We're out in your neighborhood today talking to people about Greg Stilson. You're familiar with our candidate, aren't you?
What do you think?
Honey, can you bring some of those brochures?
Oh, guess who Honey is? That's her husband. She's campaigning for him, too.
Wow.
Poor Johnny.
Man.
Who's that?
No one. Man.
He's a hug.
He cannot catch a break.
I know.
Meanwhile, the kid doesn't know what the hell's going on.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh! Oh no! What? What's...
Oh, they're playing hockey on the ice or something.
Oh! On the lake.
Oh no.
Pretty good stuff, huh?
Hockey equipment.
Oh no!
For Chris and some of his friends, huh, Chris? We have our first practice this
See, they just
afternoon.
want them to be what they want them to be.
Folks, roll it off.
It's just like in Jumanji, when they're talking to their parents at the end, it's like, oh, we're gonna go skiing in the Rockies.
Yeah.
Like, no!
Yeah.
Just, you know.
You want to kill your own son?
Oh boy.
I'm scared, Dad.
Now, don't give me any argument. The ice is gonna break!
I want you out of here.
Why wouldn't you listen to him?
I know,
Just on
like...
the off
And
chance.
I don't want any argument from you. I want you to do exactly what I'm telling you now.
No, Dad, you don't know. It's not safe.
I'm not crazy, you know. Don't let the boy think I am. I'm right about this.
I caught a serial killer, for
Yeah,
fuck's sake.
yeah.
Like...
So 2 boys died.
Yeah.
Yeah, there he is.
Hope you feel like shit, dickbag.
Yeah.
Who is it?
That's all I
Oh,
needed.
I need to know he's okay. Yeah.
Johnny.
Yeah. Cold playing those kind of instruments.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, come on. When's that going to end?
Yeah. Oh, was it like right across the street?
Yeah. I think there was a park right there, right?
Oh,
across. Yeah.
Remember in Back to the Future? He's gonna be mayor.
Yeah.
mayor. I'm gonna be mayor. It's like I'm gonna clean up this whole town. Guardian, start with the floor. His bodyguard looks familiar. He almost looks like Dr. Gablehauser from Big Bang Theory.
Oh, a little bit. I don't think that's him, but yeah, it looks like him.
Same kind of like almost pockmarked features.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
We're gonna shake hands in a minute.
In the middle of the night, it came to me. I must get up now, right now, and fulfill my destiny. Now you put your goddamn hand on that scanning screen, or I'll hack it off and put it on for you. Do it!
Jesus.
That's the presidential seal, isn't it?
Yeah.
Is he president?
I think he's about to launch like a nuclear strike or something.
My destiny.
Okay.
The missiles are flying.
Yeah. I remember in Stephen King's book On Writing, he talked about this scene. That's like one of the key things of like when he first like thought of the idea.
Oh.
Like a guy who can see the future finds out like a politician is gonna cause havoc.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
If you could go back in time, Germany, say, before Hitler came to power, knowing what you know now, what would you do? Would you kill him?
Is that why you were sent for me, John? Not only can you see the future, I can change it. You can change it exactly. Huh. Here, that is your dead zone. The possibility of altering the outcome of your premonitions.
That's cool.
About Hitler. I'm a man of medicine. I'm expected to save lives and ease suffering, and I love people.
That being said,
Therefore, I would have no choice but to kill the son of a bitch.
Yep. That's like one of the few moments that like just blanket like immunity. Everyone deserves to.
Na zdrowie, skål.
Skål. Yep.
Aww.
Yeah.
Where's his dad?
Out maybe.
Dear Sarah, I can't go on hiding anymore. That's what I've been doing. Running and hiding. You know, I had this figured out all wrong. I always thought this power of mine was a curse, but now I can see it's a gift.
There's never been anyone for me except you.
Aww.
Just wasn't in the cards for us, I guess.
The window got away.
I'll always love you, Sarah.
It's also kind of like the TVA in Loki. Like, prune them, get rid of them before they cause too much damage.
Yeah.
And of course, back in the day, it was a lot easier to do this sort of thing.
Right. Yeah.
Before the advent
Get in
of
there the night before.
heavy like cameras or security systems or.
Yeah. You'd have to be sure nobody's going to come up there or sit there.
Yeah.
Right? Oh.
Dude. Okay, that's good.
Jeez.
How much you want to bet that Sarah or her husband is going to like find that under their chair?
She's right with him there.
Yeah, part of his campaign or whatever.
He has to be really careful if they're all going to be standing
yeah.
together on the stage.
Yeah.
But see, nobody will ever really understand, right? Just that he was crazy and killed him.
Yeah. I mean, think about all the celebrities that have been murdered over the years by like crackpots, but
yeah.
Oh. Oh no! He said bring him up on stage. The baby's gonna be there. Oh boy, I got a bad feeling about this.
He needs a Susie or something.
Yeah,
like
like
a bottle or.
This is a lot for him to handle.
Yeah. Well, plus he's an actor, baby. It's
True.
not really
True.
his...
He's almost doing that Nixon, like, you know,
Yes.
that pose, like the
Yeah.
helicopter and.
I'm sure see his sons in him, eh? Emilio
Absolutely.
And Charlie? Yeah. Emilio just.
Emilio was like
spitting
carbon
spitting
copy
image.
of him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh God! Oh God!
Don't.
Oh fuck! Get him! Oh, he missed! Oh no!
Yeah.
Look at that!
You
Using a
fucking
baby
cow-
to shield himself.
Take pictures. Take pictures of that. Take. What?
They got lots of pictures.
Duck. Oh. Yeah. See, you don't like stand up fully from your position where people can see you.
But look at that! He didn't have to shoot him.
True. True.
He just did himself in by holding up a baby to shield himself.
That's true, actually. I would have preferred it if he died, but that works too.
To walk over and grab a baby out of its mother's arms.
Despicable. He's gonna see his.
Look at the picture on the cover of Newsweek magazine. Him holding up a baby as a shield.
No. Yep.
There we go.
Gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
You're finished.
Where's that kid with the camera? He's taking pictures.
I didn't see him.
You asshole.
He agrees, right?
Even his gung ho, like,
Yeah.
you know, murderous bodyguard is like.
Yeah.
Yep. Sometimes evil has standards. Oh. Well, here we go again. Saying goodbye. You can finally be at peace. Okay then.
Wow, eh?
Wow. That was a lot sadder than I was expecting. Like,
Yeah.
because I knew about, like, it was about a character who had psychic abilities, and it was at some point it was about, you know, he finds out this politician is going to do something bad and goes after him. But wow, oh man, I just
But it's what a twist there, right?
absolutely.
That he, even though he didn't shoot him and he missed, he
'Cause, yeah,
brought
he still-
out his true character just
He
with
still
that.
like altered the sort of the flow of
Yes.
time that way.
Yeah.
Because if everything proceeded according to plan, then he would have become
Yeah.
president, and
Yeah.
so he goes like the one way, and then either shoots him and kills him, or this happens.
Yeah.
So that works out quite well too.
Because it threw him when he saw her with the baby on the stage. He
Yeah.
would have got him otherwise right away, right?
It's like and it absolutely fits because he's just an amateur and not
Yeah.
any sort of soldier or killer
Yeah.
by any means, but it's like this son of a bitch stood up full where the whole room could see him and
Yeah.
then aims his rifle.
Yeah.
It's like, dude. But anyway, that's just me.
Well, that's
but
what
yeah, that's
yeah.
just nitpicking at
Yeah,
this point. But
no.
but yeah, that was quite good. Like I say, I felt so bad for him throughout the whole thing.
I know you do.
He's
He's just doomed from the start, right?
Just
But obviously he had something going on, like we said, on the roller coaster because he was getting a weird
because I
headache
think
or
he's
something.
always had at least
And he
the
said
potential for this
didn't
ability.
always bother
and-
me. It didn't use something. Didn't
Yeah.
used to bother me on here, but
Yeah.
So obviously the accident, like we said, jump started something.
Kind of
and
triggered
then-
something, yeah.
And then the doctor filled it in by saying the stronger your visions and stuff and episodes get, the
Yeah.
weaker you're gonna get. So
And before that boy here, Chris, he was tutoring.
Yeah.
It was all about he saw either things he pretty much saw things that had already happened in the
or
past.
were happening right now,
like
like the nurse.
World War II for the doctor, or
Yeah.
things are happening right now.
Yeah.
And then, but then at that point, it became about the future.
Future,
And then
yeah, that's right.
I really like that sort of how they put it, the dead zone, the idea that like in the future there's kind of like infinite like opportunity for him to change things, because like for a lot of like either time travel or things we could see, like talk about the timeline,
Yeah.
they say that they can either say everything's fixed, you can't change it, or
Right.
paradox or whatever, but yeah, this one he could like definitely like change things, at least to a certain degree, because yeah. Wow. That was really good.
Just throwing in that serial killer thing in the middle with,
like,
it being the cop, right? He never saw that sheriff again, or
no.
Mind you, he moved away. He
moved to a different town. Yeah.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's funny because like in another, even Stephen King especially like story, that would have been the whole plot, like going after, because like in Silver Bullet, the whole movie is about like finding the identity of this one person and who's been doing the killings, and it almost seems like it's going to be going here, but then it's like, well, we just find him right away, I guess.
Yeah.
But that was really cool, and it was just, I like how the movie went through kind of like different phases of like his life, because there was sort of like the immediate healing, finding his ability, then there was like the going home, the serial killer stuff, new town, and then we have the senator type thing. So it's like this guy just sort of like touching people's lives and changing things and like everywhere he goes. And
it's too bad though that she couldn't have known why. Because she didn't even know that he could do that. Mind you, if it was in the papers and stuff, she would have read that too, right?
Yeah, because like you said, like he like got letters and calls every single day after he woke up for like years or however long this was. So
and for his dad to have to sort of live with that too, right? That his son
was like special.
But then
like that,
people would be saying, "Oh well, it proves that Stillson was a bad guy, right?" And
true.
That kind of stuff, so
like I say, like when the Chris's dad was like like yelling at him and doubting him, it's like, okay, look, dude, first time I used my gift, I saved a woman's child from like burning to death.
Yeah.
Then I caught a serial killer.
Yeah.
So it's like, why do you doubt me? Like,
well, look at that reporter, right? He's like, "Oh, just show us something, do something," and then as soon as he started doing it, he was like, "Get away from me."
Yeah, I don't want to talk about that.
Yeah. So it's like, be careful what you ask for,
reporters,
right?
But. Yeah, that was because, like I say, Stephen King in his book On Writing talked about like the idea of like someone who could see the future, and then he said the sort of main like hook for the story was like a politician. So like he has this ability, finds out this politician is going to cause a lot of damage, and he's going to try and kill him. And he talked about how like that would be a really kind of interesting like conflict and real like everything kind of like developed out of that. So like as soon as he was at the rally, I sort of recognized it from that description from that moment. But that was a really cool idea. And man, Martin Sheen was quite despicable.
Oh yeah, he's such a good actor. Martin Sheen. Look at him in what's that war one with the Vietnam?
Apocalypse Now.
Yeah.
That's like his big one. He was also funny enough. He was in Wall Street with Charlie Sheen.
Yeah,
played his dad in that one.
Yeah.
And he was in my Mass Effect games.
Oh,
he played a major sort of villain, the Elusive Man, and he even like kind of like motion capped a lot of his sort of face.
Yeah, cool.
And he was like a very morally ambiguous character, kind of turned like villainous in the end. But he has a good range because like I want to say this is like the most like villainous I've ever seen him.
Oh yeah.
Like most of the roles I've seen him in, he's more
that's true. He's
a little more heroic or like not outright evil like this one was.
Yeah.
But and then I just love how even as bodyguard, it was like fully willing to shoot or manhandle or like intimidate people, and he was all like whatever stuff, and seemed like a typical just
babies apparently are off the table for him.
Well, I mean, like even like evil can sometimes have standards too.
Yeah, there's limits, I guess. Yeah, there's levels of evil. Yeah.
Yeah, just find out he's not a coward. Yeah, that was really good. Yeah, Stephen King never disappoints.
Never disappoints. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, let us know if you watched this one from way back when and what you thought of it.
Yeah, if you guys are fellow Stephen King fans as well. Of his work, what would you say is your favorite of his works?
Well, I don't know if you call it favorite, but like The Shining has to be, right?
Right, yeah.
You're going to watch that one.
Yeah. Like I said,
you've seen bits of it.
I've seen chunks of it, yeah.
It's not the same as seeing the whole thing, right?
Yeah, I want to say my favorite is probably The Stand, which I like went through in high school. It was
I
like
haven't seen that for years and years.
Yeah, it was like like virus breaks out and comes over the country of a world type thing, but then it starts. It's like almost like Walking Dead Survivor-esque story, but it turns into this epic sort of like heaven versus hell, like war. There's like an angelic figure, and then there's like the one character who's basically like the devil in human form type. But it starts off like pretty small with a group of survivors. Gary Sinise was in the miniseries, and then it's just like a cosmic thing. Apparently, the like original draft of that book was like 1,100 pages or something, and then he trimmed it down to like 800. Like
still,
the dude does not work small.
Yeah.
But let us know which of kind of Stephen King's movies or books that you guys are favorites. He's also done like Bag of Bones, and he's done like he's the reigning king of horror.
Yeah.
I mean, no one can beat him in terms of just like number of books published anyway.
Yeah.
But let us know if you enjoyed. If you want to watch our full length reaction, go to our Patreon. I'll put a link down below. Like and subscribe because we'll be coming at you with more movies, more shows, Marvel, anything else. And until next time, we'll see you later.
Thanks for joining us.
Bye.
Bye.